New details have emerged around Scott Robertson's dismissal that paint a troubling picture of how New Zealand Rugby handled the exit of the All Blacks head coach. According to reports, Robertson believed he was being forced out the door after a meeting that ultimately led to his sacking, despite being given no indication beforehand that player concerns would be central to the decision. Please subscribe Red Spot Sports for latest sports stories. The 51-year-old was dismissed earlier this month after just 2 years in charge. While his tenure was far from perfect, Robertson still finished with a 74% win rate, bettered only by Springboks boss Rassie Erasmus. It has been widely reported that player feedback played a key role in his removal, with concerns raised around trust and culture within the squad. That claim was publicly denied by NZR chair David Kirk. However, the Irish Independent has revealed that Robertson was summoned to a meeting with New Zealand Rugby on Monday, January 12, and was asked to bring an employment lawyer. Crucially, the report states he was given no indication that there were any issues arising from the player review before attending. It also claimed Robertson was not presented with specific feedback from that review during the meeting. Instead, he quickly sensed that the decision had effectively already been made. The report adds that Robertson was taken aback by the tone of the meeting. Despite further discussions the following day, his fate was sealed, and by Thursday, he was out of a job. Those details raise serious questions about transparency and process, particularly if Robertson was never clearly informed of the player's concerns or given a genuine opportunity to respond. The implication is that the meeting was a formality, not a discussion, and that his dismissal had already been decided. As a result, pressure is now mounting on David Kirk and the NZR board to get the next appointment right, or risk significant backlash. Robertson had been the popular choice to succeed Ian Foster, arriving with widespread support and expectation. That said, his tenure was not without problems. Assistant coaches Leon MacDonald and Jason Holland both chose to leave, while performances on the field were often inconsistent. Despite finishing 2025 ranked second in the world, Robertson's time in charge included several unwanted firsts. The All Blacks suffered their heaviest ever defeat, losing 43-10 to the Springboks in Wellington. They also lost to Argentina in Argentina for the first time, and a 33-19 defeat to England ended hopes of a Grand Slam tour. Those results raised legitimate doubts about whether Robertson was the right man to take the All Blacks forward. Still, few expected New Zealand Rugby to make such a decisive move. Now that the trigger has been pulled, it's a decision that has sharply divided opinion, and one the NZR board will be judged on for years to come.